Hello. Today we're going to look at my 1968 Ford LTD Country Squire wagon. 1968. This car was built in the Los Angeles, California plant and sold new at Galpin Ford in the suburb of Los Angeles. And it lived pretty much in the San Fernando Valley all of its life. I was able to purchase it from the family of the original owner. As you can see, it's its original color of Wimbledon white with blue interior. It did, the Marty report is in the listing, so if you want to look at that, you can see what options it came with. I know it was 394 barrel V8, which is the X code. The deluxe wheel covers, power steering, power disc brakes, and factory air conditioning. Show you the tailgate was, I don't remember what they called it, but it opens two different ways. And this is the, I think they call it a 10 passenger, but I don't know how you would have got 10 people in here. But headliner's very nice condition. This is mostly original interior. The only thing that has been changed that I'm aware of is the front seat bottom cushion. I can show you here. The rear seat is original. The front seat bottom cushion has been replaced at some point. Slightly different color. The dash pad is cracked. There's a picture of that in the listing. And I keep that dash mat over it. One of the other options is this convenience group, they called it, or convenience thing. It shows fasten seatbelt light, door ajar light, the parking brake light, and low fuel light. I know that the belts work, the door ajar works, the parking brake works. I don't know about the fuel because I've never gotten it down below a quarter of a tank, so I'm not positive that works. You can see it's the LTD trim with the wood grain on the dash, wood grain on the doors. The car was painted in the late 90s, according to the previous owners. And the wood grain decal on it is relatively new. That's been replaced in the last year. Roof rack, of course. The wood grain does have, some spots here and there that aren't perfect, especially on the tailgate. I'm not sure it'll come up in this video, but there's a little bit of bubbling here and here. Doesn't really show up very well unless you catch it in the right light. Windows have been tinted on the sides, which I like. It's nice on a hot day, sunny day. The chrome, I believe the bumpers were replated when the car was painted, and they're in very good shape. I can show you under the hood. It's a 390 4-barrel, factory air conditioning, power disc brakes, power steering. Everything works. Everything works inside the car except for the clock And the radio is intermittent. The hideaway headlights work perfectly. The previous owner told me they had the canister down there rebuilt, so they work good. Again, the car was painted late 90s, so it's not it shines beautifully, but there are chips here and there. I'm looking for one to show you. There's been some touch-ups here and there. There's a chip there. Again, the chrome is nice, got dual exhaust. Tires are, I think, probably don't have more than 200 miles on them. And they're dated, if I remember correctly, 23? Not finding the date. Oh, there it is, yeah. 27th week of 2023. They are Nexen something 225/70/15. And the doors close real nice on the car. Door panels are all in good shape. A little bit of pitting here on this chrome, and on the tops of the door handles a little bit. It's a nice old car. It goes down the road good. Recent services. I did a coolant flush on it here just recently. And I recently took it on about a 200-mile trip on a very hot day. And there were, with the air conditioning running, no overheating, no problems at all. There you have it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask them through the Ask the Seller button on the Bring a Trailer listing. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Thank you. Oh, I guess I could show you how the tailgate opens the other way. Oh, and there's the original license plate. Oh, and rear seat speakers.